So today I want to chatify my own blog. My blog, dcells.ch, is my blog where I do write about all types large language models at the moment, and also, as you see here, the myth of easy solution. I do sincerely think a database, a bit of LangChain and LLM, but I'll write over the years about all types of other stuff in that domain and many other areas of what I'm interested in. So what about if I want to chatify that website? That's actually done in 3 easy steps. Step 1, I go to start.squirro.com. On start.squirro.com, you need to log in and register, but once you've done that, the only thing you need to do is you go and select SquirroGPT. We immediately provision you your own instance. It has pre-selected mine that I'm using currently. I go with that selection. I need to obviously confirm a few things like our Squirro Master Services Agreement. And once I've done that, I essentially get to start the initialization of the setup of that application on my own instance. It's a single tenant, so it's my data and nobody else is going to see that. Given we're here in a webinar, I will make that short and sweet and actually go immediately to the instance where this has already been set up. So once you have installed that, you're going to get an instance like this one, SquirroGPT, and now you can start to connect data. We have here a number of Primo connectors. We're not going to go into detail of those today, such as a Google Drive, such as a OneDrive, but we also have, as an example, the ability to upload any type of data. But what we're interested in today is actually the website crawler. That goes as easy as you have here one view where I simply going to add now my website, dcells.ch, and I'm going to load data. That's all I do. Once I've done that, I come to my by now loaded web crawled data from my own website. And I have now a fully functioning chat with my own website set up. You might have noticed I was, as an example, discussing what my view is on LLM, and here we can continue with that. What is my view on LLMs? And I essentially by now start to chat with my own data and only my own data. It even says it so based on the context that I do provide. And as it goes, I also do evidence-based this. Everything that we do gets immediately evidence-based. That is, as an example, it takes you here back to the actual source of where this has been discussed. Now, I want, as a matter of fact, integrate that into my website. So the thing to do is I have here embed chat. And that goes as easy as I take this here to the clipboard, and I go now to my actual website. And in my website, I go to the admin dashboard. And in the admin dashboard, I go to the appearance section. It's a WordPress, a web-based blog, where I go to the themes editor. And I effectively go to the theme header, where in the header section, I simply include now this piece of embed code. And that's all I ever do. Once I've done that, I go back to my website. I reload the website. I have now this little orange button here that calls SquirroGPT. Here I am, and now I can start to talk with my website. What is the future of newspaper? Is a blog post I wrote about 10 years ago. And it starts immediately to expand on that as we go. And as we have seen it in the past, it actually starts to evidence-base the whole thing. In the case here, as an example, takes me back to my very own blog post I wrote about 12 years ago. So what you've seen in those 3 steps, step 1, get an instance, step 2, crawl your website, step 3, embed that code, is all you ever need to do to get going with your own website to chat to.